you.
What's going on, guys? My name is Mazidox. I got glasses on, so I have like laser beam eyes right now. Look at this. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Don't listen to me. Where am I at? Episodes. Bam. Why didn't it... What the heck? Well, we finished episode 3. So, on to episode 4. I don't know where the lantern guys disappeared to. They were here before, but they're gone. Whatever. Okay, I guess it figures I restarted or something. Which I don't think I did. Last time I checked. Yes, start this episode. I've definitely completed episode 3. So, here we are in episode 4. Previously on the last door. After escaping from his burial, Devitt finds himself in a cellar of London's darkest slum, the Old Nickel Rookery. In his pocket, he has a ticket for a show called The Four Witnesses. Devitt walks through the misty streets, following the strange man who seems to guide him. He learns the legend of Simurgh, the king of birds. Following its trail through a dreamlike land of fog, Devitt finally meets Alexandra, a member of the secret group Devitt and his friends had at school. Alexandra welcomes Devitt and speaks of an entity called the Bird that has been calling them ever since the experiment they conducted back then. And we're here. The conclusion. Well, I'm not sure how many parts this will be in, but the conclusion of The Last Door, Season 1. I think there's a Season 2. Okay, there's no turning back. I've made my mind. I'm ready. Go on. Do it. Do it! Oh god, hey. Do it! Oh man. Where's that shiny thing behind me? I don't even know. What it... Oh, those are textbooks. Okay. We're gonna watch this intro. How are you guys doing? I'm excited to be playing this game. We're gonna turn this down though. Holy cow, that's loud. Okay. I turned it down a touch. Okay, you know what? Never mind. It's way too loud and it makes me want to die. Okay, here we are. Starry, beautiful night. Can you see all those stars? Are these stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? All the constellations traced by human eyes in long distant eras? Look now to the forest in the valley, to the old tower, from the last tree in the distance to the stars in the sky. And even the stones beneath your feet are just silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. Ancient shadows that hang over the veil that hides the world, as if it were the curtain of a theater. The veil separates the truth from the lie. The veil is a place, Devitt, a place of mists. Anthony's great abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. You must find the door, as I did. The door that gives passage through the veil. Open it, and we will walk together beyond the mist. Alexander, you need to chill. Alright? I suppose you're wondering why I called you so urgently. I cannot deny your letter was truly mysterious. I've been traveling, Doctor, to Scotland. Have you heard about the massacre of St. Gall? Why, yes, the tragic event has been the continued object of speculation and grim rumor in every newspaper in England. For weeks now, pamphlets have claimed that all kinds of macabre things took place. But I don't understand. How was all this connected with my patient? He was there. I'm afraid he's one of the victims. Dear God. Are you telling me my patient has been murdered? Murdered? Thankfully, no. Please excuse me for alarming you. I did not mean to give this impression. Her Devitt was attacked, but survived. God dang it, I'm good at reading. What happened to him then? It seems the criminal was caught by her Devitt in the midst of the act. Then he tried to do the same thing to Devitt that he had done to the others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time to unearth him from his coffin. Her Devitt was hospitalized. The nurses report that he remained unconscious for an entire day. What was Devitt doing there? Many years ago, the St. Gall Hospital was a boarding school. It appears that both your patient and Mr. Beechworth spent a part of their youth together there. We can assume that her Devitt was investigating something. He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. What was the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. All the victims were inflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had the expression of utmost terror on their faces. I suspect you did not find Mr. Devitt in the hospital. Indeed, he was already gone by the time we arrived. I have not been able to determine his whereabouts since. I see. What conclusions do you draw from all these circumstances? I have some theories, but I prefer not to reveal them until events have been unfolded. In all of them, there is a fundamental element whose role has not yet been revealed. And what leads you to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found beside her Devitt within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of an unknown substance. Okay. So far this episode's a lot more like cinematic or whatever. Episode 4, Ancient Shadows. I'm sure this is the place. Alexander's house must be just ahead. Okay. So are we back in the present then? I guess? What's that? There's an iron bar latching the door. And it's quite odd that the door was latched from the outside. Well, I suppose this is pointless. I need a lantern. At least Devitt's not afraid of the dark anymore and can actually do stuff in the dark. Okay. What's yonder? Locked. Just hop over it, dude. You can easily get over that. Whatever, nerd. No one's answering. Perhaps I should go inside anyway. I'll just tell the household that I'm an old friend coming to visit. Ah, yes. A strange woman stares down at me, glaring with a silent reproach at my intrusion. Oh. Footsteps. There must be someone upstairs. Well, let's explore downstairs first. It could be Pevensey Castle, but in this painting, the garrison is not in ruins. A couple of old teacups down on the table. One of them is full and still warm. Alright, through the door. The last door. What is this? Lantern? An oil lamp. Mine. Yeah, we'll go through this door too. Sure. Why not? Oh, we're out here now. Cool. Oh, shoot. Looks like someone was buried here. I can't dig with my bare hands. An ancient stone well. A rope hangs inside, disappearing into the darkness below. Get some... Oh, well. The rope is broken. I'll keep this end. Okay. Got that. Locked. The cellar door is locked. I need a key to open it. Okay. Well, now I got this open over here. Let's go walk through here with the oil lamp. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes. Now we can explore properly. What is this? A jar of vitriol oil. I must be careful. It's a powerful acid. Okay. The pane looks as if it's been broken from the inside. Well, we got some oil. I guess it's some vitriol oil, to be specific. So, I don't know what to do with that. I'm assuming we can, like... I mean, how powerful is it? Can we just, like, pour it on this lockout here or something? Although the liquid is highly corrosive, the hatch lock is in very good condition to be destroyed. Okay. Moving on, then. What's that? Just some old bottles. Don't want them? Alright, Devitt. Fine. Ah, note. It's a diary. This is the last thing written. The last pages have been ripped off. It's been a while since I can't devote any time to this diary for reasons beyond my control. An event most tragic has taken place in this house. Mr. Dupre has gotten ill, immersed in an everlasting stupor from which it seems he shall not return any time soon. Since the accident, I patiently take care of him. The doctor's treatment don't seem to be doing any good. I feed him like a child and make sure that all of the sculptures in the house are turned toward the wall. What else can I do? The clockmaker just left. He has done such a good job. In the end, Mr. Dupre is not going to be able to notice the change in the clocks that he had so insistently requested. In his state, time would not be a problem anymore. It looks like the diary of a member of Alexander's household. What happened to them? Pantry with spices and ingredients. Nothing I want. Devin ain't gonna be cooking, I guess. Cool. Don't remember if there was another area down here. Nope. Let's go straight up. Straight up. Silhouette of a man. It bears a strong resemblance to Alexander. The silhouette of a woman. I keep seeing like pictures of women. I wonder if they're the same one or not. Alexander! What up, dog? Alexander, it's me, Devitt. I'm sorry if I startled you. Is everything alright? Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Are you hurt, maybe? Can you stand? He's staring blankly at some distant point, as if he has not heard my question at all. You told me I should come here, and I came as soon as I could. Can you tell me what's happening in here? He gives no answer, but persistently stares at something nearby. He appears to be in some kind of hypnotic trance. When I was downstairs, I could have sworn I heard footsteps. Were they yours, or is there someone else in the house? For a moment I felt a flash of hope that he was looking at me, but he was unresponsive. Alexander, please, say something. I don't know what to do. I don't understand. Just what happened to him? A misty dock overlooks a gray ocean. Gulls wheel overhead. Okay. Let's check this out here. The table holds nothing but a box with the description laudanum to be taken in case of anxiety. It's empty. There's a scribbled annotation in this piece of paper. The veil is something we sense in our innermost being incessantly. In vain do we waste our lives craving to tear through it. It is Za'il Lathal, the curtain behind which the great wings beat. Inside its ancient mist inhabit the shadows of those who left. Yeah. The cuckoo clock is covered with dust. It seems to be missing an important piece. The bird. Oh, well, let's look at that again. The face of the clock has been turned. Yeah, fix it, bro. Do you just not want to fix it or something? Whatever. Moving on. See if we can't find those footsteps. A fine painting of the local Roman structures. They somehow seem more ancient in this depiction. A portrait of an old man. Maybe a ship captain. He looks like he's trying to guard his chest with his stern glare. A huge chest made of oak wood. Attack! Even though the liquid... Okay, yeah. Can't do that. Okay, in here. Camera tripod. Cool. Looks like blood right here. It looks like some kind of red tinted glass cover used to mask the lamp. It's completely shattered on the floor. Good job, Devitt. Good job. Yeah, I want you to look at it, not play with it. Pictures hanging from a cord. They look as they were improperly developed. You can hardly distinguish anything. A basin with a copper drain. A lamp is hanging from the ceiling. Its bulb casts an intense white light. Did I see those painting moves, or am I going crazy here? The image of a couple wearing rat masks at a festival. Weird. A glass jar containing a yellow substance. The label reads cyanide. I'll take that cyanide. Thank you, thank you. See what this is. It's a big book of home chemistry recipes. A few pages have been bookmarked and some articles are underlined. Collagen is the vehicle by which the photographic chemicals are united upon the surface of the glass, and the sensitive coating produced. Many formulae are published for this article to which great value is attached, some supposing that to its particular composition belong to the principal causes of failure or success. This is only in a degree true. This is done by pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of the vitriol spirit solution and only adding 5 or 6 drops of the cyanide acid. Then the plate must be thoroughly washed in water to remove any excess of the chemicals. They would almost require a chapter by themselves. A long experience convinces us that 9 out of every 10 failures occur from a want of care. The presence of dirt, negligence, one can be over nice, careful, or cleanly. The best result always rewarding the most painstaking. If a mistake is made in the order specified, the formula quickly flow clean water over the plaque and start again. Okay. I need something on which to apply the liquid. Not that. Okay. Oops. Bam. No, doesn't want that. Something on which to apply the liquid. Okay, well... Oh, well, here's an instrument whose workings are beyond my knowledge. So you don't want it. We'll move on. I don't think I can do anything here. Nothing right now, at least. Alright, rightward. A bust with its face turned around. A picture of an angel with a gentle face. It's a letter. I have excellent news. A contact from the university has given me access to a 12th century alchemical tome containing an amazing formulary. There's no doubt that sometimes more contemplation takes the mind to places that otherwise it would have never visited. Leafing through the grimoire and marveling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I have been struck by a sudden epiphany, a radical but elegant method that I have decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself. As soon as I get definite results, I'll write to you immediately. I believe fortune has truly smiled upon us today. Fidete Nikisciat. This seems an invoice. May this document serve as a record of the payment made corresponding to the following work. The cuckoo clock mechanism has been modified to give the strokes exclusively at 6:15 in the afternoon. In addition, a special device and a switch have been added to synchronize all clocks in the house. Okay. The shelf is lined with strange and complex books. Some titles include The Movement of Shadows, Preserving the Mind, and Lessons Beyond Nature. Okay. A large envelope of black felt covered in dust and ashes. It is labeled with a warning, do not open it under white light. Okay. Well, how do we repair this? It's completely shattered on the floor. Huh. Well, this will take some thinking, I guess.